I didn't really have one. I kind of went to the gym when I could be bothered and did random stuff with no real sort of strategy or plan. And on my own, with headphones in, no feedback, pretty solitary approach to fitness really. Just a lack of routine and drive and assistance, because it's not a given that you know how to exercise effectively. Time pressured with work and family and not really answerable to anyone. So if you don't do it, it's no biggie. You do it tomorrow, but then tomorrow it doesn't happen, and on, which leads to poor choices, poor health, poor motivation that incrementally gets worse and more challenging. So I think the difference part is the critical bit for me, because it's more about, I've been challenged with, I guess, the same problems that other people have: family stuff, work stuff, health stuff, and you could join Pure Gym and turn up to 50 free programs every month for your 20 quid, whatever it might be now. But you don't get, it's not about you, it's cookie cutter, an hour on a spin bike or an hour in a sort of studio. For me, the benefit to coming here is they understand me. We've got a relationship that we've forged over a long time, and it's more bespoke. So everything that we do is keyed into my challenges and my aims and the outcomes that I want to achieve. So it's more about personalising the whole approach and the holistic approach to my fitness and health. He won't really thank me for telling you this, but I've adopted a really crap nickname, which is the Streak, because I am streaky. I'm always on it for a while, and then not because work might get in the way or something else might get in the way. I think the bit that solidified my commitment and my loyalty to this business and to Harry and Hugo is that they understand that. They understand my motivations and my drives and my distractions, and tailor my training and their, I guess, sufferance of my sometimes less than eager involvement in a session around where my head's at, where my life is at, what work looks like, what my other commitments are. You just wouldn't get that anywhere else. And the fact that they acknowledge it and adjust accordingly is the difference between this and, a high street 24/7 gym for me. I think my approach to fitness is one of, I'm kind of a bit more relaxed about it, insofar as I'm not putting so much pressure on myself, because I know I can have a frank conversation with Hugo or Harry about where I am, what my free time looks like, where I'm at in terms of mental health, in terms of general health, and we'll get a good outcome, and we'll plan to most effectively use that time. So it's a way of just de-stressing it all. I don't have to put so much pressure on myself, because I can share the burden with those guys and we can come out with a plan of action. Without question, the best money I invest every month in looking after myself, from a mental health perspective, from a physical health perspective, to give me drive and to get me out of bed in the morning. It's about knowing the difference between price and value for me. You could go to any number of high street gyms, pretty soulless, no one to really talk to, no one to ask you the right questions, or you can invest a little bit more of your cash into a place like this, where the value you get for that extra input or extra investment is just, magnitudinally better. You will get a better service and better outcomes, not necessarily in the obvious ones where you're looking to build muscle. It's because it's not that cut and dried, is it? But you will get better outcomes with a place like Fitness Studio than you would in a normal high street gym, in my opinion.